Imagine a world where your beliefs about yourself unlock doors to incredible achievements. This is the heart of Carol Dweck's groundbreaking book, Mindset: The New Psychology of Success. As a renowned psychologist at Stanford University, Dweck draws from decades of research to reveal how our inner views shape everything from personal growth to relationships and careers. She introduces two fundamental mindsets: the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. These are not just abstract ideas. They are powerful forces that determine whether we thrive amid challenges or shrink from them. Through inspiring stories, real-world examples, and practical insights, Dweck shows that anyone can shift their mindset to embrace possibilities, turn setbacks into stepping stones, and live a more fulfilling life. Let us embark on this journey together, exploring how adopting a growth mindset can transform you into the architect of your own success. At the core of the book lies the distinction between the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. In a fixed mindset, people believe their qualities, such as intelligence, talent, and personality, are carved in stone and changeable traits they were born with. This belief creates an urgent need to prove oneself repeatedly. Success becomes about validating innate abilities, while effort seems fruitless because true geniuses should not need to try hard. Failure, in this view, is not just a mishap. It defines the person as inadequate or unworthy. Imagine a student who avoids tough classes to protect their smart image, or an athlete who quits after one loss, fearing it exposes a lack of natural gift. Dweck's research demonstrates that this mindset traps individuals in a cycle of fear and stagnation. They hide mistakes, blame others, and seek constant validation, often leading to anxiety, depression, and unfulfilled potential. In contrast, the growth mindset is a beacon of hope and empowerment. Here, people see their qualities as malleable, things that can be developed through dedication, learning, and perseverance. Intelligence and talent are merely starting points, not fixed limits. Effort is celebrated as the path to mastery. Challenges are welcomed as opportunities to stretch, and failure is viewed as valuable feedback, not a personal verdict. Think of it as tending a garden. With care and persistence, even modest seeds can bloom into something extraordinary. Dweck shares stories of individuals who embody this, like Michael Jordan, who was cut from his high school varsity team but channeled that rejection into relentless practice, becoming one of the greatest basketball players ever. He once said he missed over 9,000 shots and lost hundreds of games, yet each setback fueled his improvement. This mindset fosters resilience, creativity, and a passion for learning that propels people toward excellence. Dweck delves deeply into how these mindsets influence our approach to success and failure. For those with a fixed mindset, success is about being superior to others, proving they are special or gifted. They might excel in easy tasks but crumble when faced with real tests. As any struggle threatens their self-image, effort feels like an admission of inadequacy. Why work hard if talent alone should suffice? Failure hits hard, leading to excuses, cheating, or giving up entirely. Research from Dweck's studies shows that students praised for being smart reinforcing a fixed mindset perform worse on subsequent challenges. They lose motivation and enjoyment. On the flip side, a growth mindset redefines success as personal progress and mastery. Effort is the fuel for achievement. Think of Mozart, who composed for over a decade before creating his masterpieces, or Charles Darwin, who collaborated tirelessly to develop his theories. Failure becomes a teacher. What can I learn from this? How can I adapt? This perspective turns obstacles into adventures, inspiring persistence even in tough times. The book shines when applying these concepts to education, where mindsets can make or break young lives. In schools, fixed mindset students see challenges as threats to their intelligence. They might cheat to maintain grades or avoid difficult subjects, leading to shallow learning and declining performance. Dweck recounts experiments where praising children for intelligence causes them to falter under pressure, while praising their effort and strategies boosts resilience and results. Teachers with growth mindset set high standards but provide support, framing school as a place to expand the mind. For instance, in one study, struggling 7th graders learned about brain plasticity, how challenges form new neural connections and their grades. Parents play a crucial role too. Instead of saying you are so talented, say you worked hard and improved. This nurtures a love for learning, helping children view abilities as Imagine a child who once dreaded math, now tackling problems with excitement, knowing practice builds skill. Education, Dweck argues, should empower all students to grow, regardless of starting points. Sports provide vivid examples of mindsets in action, showcasing champions who rise through grit. Fixed mindset athletes believe success stems from innate talent. A loss means they lack it, prompting them to quit or make excuses. Coaches like Bobby Knight sometimes reinforce this by labeling players. But true greats like Billie Jean King emphasize raising one's game through effort. Dweck highlights Muhammad Ali, whose mental strength won fights as much as his physical prowess. He prepared meticulously, viewing each bout as a learning opportunity. Mia Hamm, a soccer legend, stressed giving everything in every game, win or lose, to always emerge a winner inside. Growth mindset athletes practice relentlessly, learn from defeats, and collaborate with teams. They understand character, perseverance, and heart trumps raw ability. In one anecdote, a runner who failed repeatedly used each race to refine technique, eventually triumphing. This inspires us. No matter your field, embrace practice as the forge of champions, turning potential into prowess. In the business world, mindsets dictate leadership and organizational health. Fixed mindset leaders surround themselves with yes people, stifle innovation, and fear admitting flaws, leading to scandals like Enron's downfall through unchecked arrogance. They view talent as fixed, hiring geniuses who underperform without growth. Growth mindset leaders, like those at thriving companies, see skills as learnable. They encourage risk-taking feedback and continuous improvement, fostering environments where ideas flourish. Dweck cites CEOs who arrive early, stay late, and value employee development. Quoting one, "A company that cannot self-correct cannot thrive." Practical tips include framing feedback as growth tools and promoting teamwork over individual stardom. Imagine a manager who turns a team's failure into a workshop on better strategies, inspiring innovation and loyalty. This mindset builds resilient businesses that adapt and excel. Relationships flourish or falter based on mindsets, as Dweck explores with warmth and insight. In a fixed mindset, love should be effortless. Partners must read minds and never change, leading to blame and resentment when conflicts arise. Rejection feels like a permanent judgment. I am unlovable. Growth mindsets view relationships as journeys of mutual growth. Partners communicate openly, forgive flaws, and work together to improve. Dweck shares stories of couples who shift from accusation to understanding, like using humor to diffuse arguments. In Friends X, growth means celebrating each other's successes without envy. For shyness or bullying, she advises seeing social skills as learnable, praising positive steps. One couple, facing issues, learned to say, "This is hard, but we can grow through it," strengthening their bond. This inspires hope. With effort and empathy, connections deepen, turning potential heartaches into harmonious partnerships. Parenting, teaching, and coaching are where mindsets originate, and Dweck offers guidance to nurture growth from the start. Parents who praise traits "you are brilliant" instill fixed views, making kids vulnerable to failure. Instead, focus on process. You persisted and found a way. Teachers and coaches should set challenges with support, avoiding labels that limit. In one program, anti-bullying efforts praised efforts toward kindness, reducing incidents. Dweck warns of false growth mindsets. Mere effort, praise, without strategism, urges embodying growth. Treat setbacks as learning, not judgment. For children under stereotypes like gender or race biases, affirm potential as expectable. Imagine raising kids who face life with curiosity, knowing they can evolve. This empowers adults to guide the next generation toward limitless horizons. Finally, Dweck empowers us to change mindsets, proving they are not destiny. Start with awareness. Notice fixed thoughts and reframe them. Make concrete plans. When facing a challenge, I will try this strategy. Educate yourself on brain science or Fort builds neural pathways, making you smarter over time. Surround yourself with growth-oriented people. Seek feedback and view life as a learning adventure. Research shows even brief interventions shift mindsets, improving outcomes. One student, once defeated by math, visualized her brain growing with each problem, acing exams. Dweck ends with inspiration. Decide where change matters most and take steps. You hold the power to choose growth, unlocking joy, resilience, and success beyond imagination. This journey through mindset reminds us that true success flows from believing in our capacity to grow. Embrace challenges, honor effort, learn from every fall, and watch your world expand. You are not fixed. You are evolving, capable of wonders. Let this knowledge ignite your path forward, for as Dweck shows, a growth mindset is the key to a life of endless possibility.